it is Jessica Butts. I am the founder, CEO, and creator of Front Seat Life, where I help you be unapologetically who you are in your life, your love, and your business. And I am bringing you a series on how to get the best out of each of the personality types. This is a huge issue when I go speak around the country to companies and direct selling associations and even local companies like Microsoft and Boeing and those kinds. One of the biggest questions I always get is, how do I get the most out of my employees? And so I am a coach on life, love, and business. As a former psychotherapist, I did a lot of couples counseling. The same issues that happened in couples counseling happen in the business and happen with all my entrepreneur clients. And so it is really my goal to bring this to you in 3 different areas, life, love, and business, so that you can understand how it relates in all these different areas. So today we're going to talk about intuitiveness, the N. So the second dichotomy of the Myers-Briggs is sensing and intuition. And this is all about how we like things in our world organized. And how you get the best out of an intuitive is you give them some space. You give them some freedom. You let them think outside the box. So whether you're an entrepreneur and this is just your own life, I will speak for myself because I am a very strong intuitive. We intuitives need freedom. We need creativity. We need the time and space to be able to create. We are whiteboarders. We are creatives. We think outside the box. We are very big picture. When we are given tasks that are too minute or too in the box, it stifles our creativity, and you are not going to get the best out of us. So we are only 25% of the population. So if there are any managers or CEOs out there watching this video right now, and you are wondering why you may not be getting the best out of your intuitive, is because you're probably giving them too small of parameters to work in. So if you are a sensor, you like working in those details and those minutia and thinking inside the box, where again, intuitives need the creativity. They need the ability to create and come up with new ideas. You are going to get the most out of them when you give them spontaneity, you give them creative ability. You give them a chance to come up with things on their own, not holding them down to not necessarily a budget, but holding them down in terms of stifling their creativity. They are not going to be your data entry people. They are not going to be the people that are going to be great with details. Their front seat, our front seat, is big picture, creative, being able to see patterns, seeing things in your team that you may not even be able to see. And so if you want to get the best out of an intuitive in business, that is the role that they should be in. Project management, people management, resource management, again, where they're able to see creative patterns between things and or people. And then lastly, in love, this is a big one in terms of the differences between sensing and intuition. And so intuitives, I call them kind of when I'm doing life coaching, we're the woo-woos. We are very think outside the box. We're always doing personal development. We are what-ifers. And so if you're in a loving relationship and one of you is a sensor and one of you is an intuitive, you've got to let that intuitive be a what-ifer. You've got to let them read the books they want to do, go to some of the weird seminars that you might not think about, be into alternative medicine, alternative healing, alternative ways of being, really. It is all about how to differentiate themselves, being different, being funky, being creative. I call us the weirdos of the world, and I wear that badge very honorably because we are different. And when we are held into a certain way that we need to be in terms of scheduling, and so this is a big one in loving relationships, is the day-to-day routine for intuitives is life sucking. They need creativity. They need vacations. They need to do things different. They need to go to basketball. They need to go to yoga. They need to take the kids these fun places. They have a whole different way of being in the world, where sensors are very good at the day-to-day routine. They are good at the day in, the day out details, the grocery shopping, all of that, where intuitives are so much more creative, more, I don't want to say fun, but more outside of the box. They're not so great at all of the grocery shopping and the cleaning and all of that stuff. And so when you try to squish an intuitive into that box, you are not going to get the best out of them. And my next book is going to be called Love Me for Who I Am. It's really taking this knowledge of being a psychotherapist and doing couples counseling and my years of coaching entrepreneurs and learning what it takes to get the most out of people. Again, your life, your own self, out of your business self, your entrepreneur, whether you're in a corporate America, it doesn't matter. And then out of your loving relationship. So I hope this little bit is helpful. There's so much more stuff on my website, so go check it out. I've got a free assessment. My link is down below, jessicabutts.com. There's a free assessment, and you can figure out your personality type and start the process. I've got this great book called Don't Do Stuff That You Suck At. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time when we talk about thinking and feeling. Bye.